Hello, drawing. I wanted to show you this website that helps you apply a grid to an image that you took. Um, this could be really helpful in preparing for your grid drawing. It digitally adds the grid so that you don't have to mark up or print your image. Although I do think it's probably best if you print it out and have it in front of you. So the first step is you need to choose your file. And I will tell you that they are limited in how big of a file that they can upload. So it's 4 MB. Now, if you're struggling with that, you can always send your image to me and I can make it smaller for you, or you could figure out a way to do it on your own. But let's choose a file. And I had taken some different photographs to prepare for this. These are some of the ones that I was playing around with. And think I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like my expression there. Let's open that up. It's loading it. And by the way, the website is www.griddrawingtool.com, but I'll send you a link to that as well. Okay, so we have our picture. Very nice. Now, you can go ahead and click next. I suppose you can navigate through here too, but let's go next. If you need to rotate the image, you can do that now. I don't. I already did that, so I'm going to click next again. If you need to crop your image, you can do that now. And I think the way you do that is you just draw a little box over it, like so. In fact, I think I will crop it just a little bit on the top and bottom. Cool. Then you can do some adjustments. Now, like I said, I already kind of did this on my file, but you can add some brightness, or you can add some contrast. You can saturate the colors or desaturate the colors. So that's kind of a good thing if you're trying to figure out how to edit your picture and you don't have software for that. Okay. And then the last step is applying your grid. Look at that, just so quick and easy. Few things you want to know. First off, you can come up with how many boxes you're breaking your image up into up here. And then you can adjust the color of your grid. I'm going to leave it as red so it really pops. And you can adjust the thickness of your grid. So I can make it a thicker grid. If I hit apply, it'll make it a little thicker, or I can go with a thinner grid, just like that, which that might be better because then it's not covering as much of the image. Something that you want to think about though with how many boxes you have. Ultimately, I was going to have you do this on a standard size piece of paper. So that would be like an 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper. So if you're breaking up your grid into inches, you'd approximately want 8 squares across, 7 to 8, somewhere in there. That should give you enough space on your drawing paper, and it would make it so that your grid boxes end up being 1-inch square, if that makes sense. So I'm going to adjust this to, let's go 7. We'll click apply. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'd be 7 inches. And then on my paper, because my paper is 8.5 by 11, so 11 going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you know what? 7 by 10 works perfectly. Now, if you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can, or you could go crazy with this. So here's where you're adding like tons and tons of boxes. That's a little excessive. I'm gonna go back to my 7. I think that probably works the best. Okay, so I have my grid applied to my image. I adjusted it, I cropped it, I rotated, I uploaded it. It's all ready to go. Now I'm going to click download, and then we're going to say save file, and then it's going to appear right here in my downloads. There it is. So there is a picture that I can work with for my grid, and super easy to add your grid lines. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a fantastic day.